your mouth. Did you just hit your teammate?
Yeah, he did.
That is...
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Saturday, right? Check. It's pretty bright outside. We still have snow on the ground. It's not all melted yet, so I'm probably getting extra UV rays coming into the window. Early, 2:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. If you are in, I don't know, Netherlands or something, maybe it's 9 p.m. where you are. If you're beyond that, maybe you're in like an Indonesia or Sri Lanka. Welcome to Sunday soon. You might be in New Zealand and you may already be in Sunday. Either way, happy to be on today. Veedotme here. We got a couple things lined up. Number one on the list, Hyper Light Breaker. Apparently that game might have actually been saved. Someone hot fixed the game, fixed two of the major issues I had. So we will actually give that a try today and see what happens. After that, we'll be hopping into Dead Cells, carrying on the legacy of Bloodshot Malaise. Duran didn't have to update that, but they did it, and now we have the chance to actually play the game. I want to win. I will definitely say I always want to win when I play the game. But you know, sometimes you don't always get so lucky. So we'll give it a try, and don't tilt. We'll do whatever it takes to win. 10 p.m. over in Turkey. Istanbul. Name literally any city besides Istanbul in Turkey. Difficulty impossible. I can't think of one. Let's do a quick warm-up before we hop right into the segment. Let's do a little bit of guess the game. Last time we played, we got smoked over at JRPG land. For some reason, I don't know my JRPGs. I say this almost looks like a Borderlands. Does this look cel-shaded? I don't think it is, because I don't think there's a Borderlands that looks like this. Give me a Borderlands 3. Didn't they announce a new Borderlands? Does anyone care about that? Well, not Borderlands. Give me like a Orcs Must Die 2. Why do I feel like this is still Orcs Must Die? So it's a mobile game where I assume you're defending stuff. Is this what Clash of Clans looks like? I've literally never seen Clash of Clans before. I get ads for it all the time, but I don't know what it is. No? Dungeon Defenders? Mobile? There's a Dungeon Defenders mobile game? I thought this game was on PC. Who's playing this game on mobile? Wizards 101? Is that still in service? Is Wizards 101 still online? Yes, Wizard 101 is still online and playable as of today. You can access it as a free-to-play online game where you create a wizard. Is this an ad? Wow, TIO. Didn't we play this on PS3? We must have played the bad version. The mobile version was what we should have played. Wait, that's Wanderbot. Wait, what? hang on, I gotta copy this. Why did they take footage from Wanderbot? Y'all can't see, I've just taken a quick snipping tool. Red pen, like right up here, you can barely see it. That's Wanderbot and Shellbot. I don't know who Heisenberg is. I'll have to ask Wander who that person is. Yo, we're 1 for 1. Holy. We never get results like this on the first try. We need 3 minimum to be proud of ourselves. Feeling like Monster Hunter Wilds here, but that game's not out yet. Yo, V, hit me up if you need breaker advice. You already have 32 hours. The only advice I need is the game worth playing now that they updated it? Monster Hunter World. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's the only one that's open world like this, right? Crap. PS5 game? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. See, you got luck. That's Piccolo's feet. I know Piccolo's shoes anywhere. He's got on the Jesus ones. Yeah, if you didn't get it by here, then you're screwed, I guess. The game's fun. I wish it was a little bit better competitively. Like, there's nothing particularly wrong with the game, but I feel like it's more like a party game than anything else. I know they do have tournaments, but the tournaments always go to time because it's basically you're just spamming androids who either they like maintain their own HP or they maintain their own key charge or something. And the runs never end. They always go to time, and then you just win by whoever has the most HP. So it's not a very fun game to watch, unless you're like a content creator and you're just making up what ifs. I think those are cool, but doing the actual gameplay itself is like not cool, I think. Got addicted to Balatro at exam week. Help. Balatro might help you with your exams, actually. You need a keen brain. So you gotta keep that hamster wheel turning, or else you might not be able to do your exam. Nerad saying it's 3:30 a.m. over in the Philippines. Well, good morning. I didn't think it was already... That's like plus 13 in the Philippines? What in the world? Maybe not that far. Well, just in time to lose. Give me a Diablo 2. Too old? We're freaking screwed. There's no way. Give me a Nancy Drew. And the hidden staircase. Is this what Ultima Online looks like? I've never actually seen Ultima Online before. Third person post-apocalyptic. Fallout? Did they have stuff like this in Fallout 2? I don't think Fallout 2 was even in 3D, was it? $1997. Before some people in chat were even born. I don't think this is what Legacy of Kain looks like either. Whoa, what am I looking at? I legit have zero idea what this is. They gave us a giga throwback. Dark Earth. Elder Scrolls 3 would have been a very good guess. 100% agree with that. I was not gonna get this. I wasn't playing PC games in 1997. I know we had a laptop back then, but no way you could run that. Alright, let's see if we can make this last one count. Is this what Ori looks like? No? What a treat! And a mushroom. I don't think this is what Potionomics looks like. Not even in here. What a treat! Give me a Pikmin 4. PS4 game. I'm like a little bit horrified here. Pinball, apparently. 2D scrolling pinball on the PS4? Wait, what? Chat, who was playing PS4 pinball? Was this sick? There's no way you can guess this. It's not possible. It could literally be anything. Give me a Pinball Dreams. Not Pinball Fantasy, that's 18 plus. Yoku's Island Express. Doom Noodle in the chat. How in the world? Am I missing out? Saint Icky over on the YouTube side. By the way, we're dual streaming to YouTube, by the way. You have this on Steam? Is it legit? Yes, you are missing out. Yeah, I'm always a sucker for people who make pinball games that have like actual mechanics that like can only happen in video game format. For example, Sonic Spinball. Let's go to YouTube. For those of you who weren't old enough to have played Sonic Spinball. This is a game right here. I actually do not think I ever beat this game as a kid. I know I've gotten to the final area, but it's like so incredibly difficult to play. Like, this game's harder than most roguelikes nowadays. Sound dev. But you all get the idea. It's pinball, except Sonic the Hedgehog. But it's not just like, oh, you're hitting Sonic around. Like, sometimes you have to do a platform or something. V, this looks awful. Go back to Fortnite if you think this looks awful. This is great. Alright. Let's load up Hyperlight Breaker. We got 2 wins in Guess the Game. That's enough to get started. We got like a 70% win rate. Indie Metroidvania, but you shoot the ball through a level? Pinball Metroidvania. And they say there's no unique ideas in gaming. Sometimes as the dev, the goal is to just not do the safe thing. The safe thing is to just make another Hollow Knight clone. And then wonder why no one bought the game. But if you go that extra mile to turn it into a pinball machine, then all of a sudden you have a completely different thing and people might be on board with it. All right. Chat, you may be wondering why I'm loading this up. They did actually claim they fixed the onboarding process. So supposedly this is going to be infinitely better in some regards. And hopefully we'll notice those immediately. I'm gonna assume we're on a fresh cycle. Usually I like to end the stream in one cycle if I can help it. They changed this. So this used to be your first medkit. They changed it into medkits heal for more, which is actually like good, I think. I don't really have a lot more points. I don't think they changed anything else in here. I did change my buttons around. I'm now using Dark Souls controls. We're broke. Soldier's Light. That sounds sick. Strangely, I don't remember having to hold the button down to sell. Okay. So I've never seen Soldier's Light before. We're gonna grab it. We're not gonna use it yet. We have upgrade your weapon capability now, which is, again, not new, but definitely, I think, mandatory gameplay. Do I have armor? I do. Reduce effects of crystal on you. And then we'll grab the... I actually really dig Berserker's exoskeleton. I just wish... Like, why is this common? It's not bad at all. It just makes it seem like each ability should have its own rarities to it. Because right now, to me, it feels like, oh, maybe I want to use the rarer stuff, but the rarer stuff is like specific to a specific item. It's not like I have a gold version of Vulcan drone. That seems to not be the case. All right. I discovered an upcoming immersive sim horror Metroidvania shooter. It's a lot of words. Do those translate into being something actually like a cohesive game? Oh crap, this is not a new cycle. We're on an already existing cycle. So for those who have no idea what this game is, Hyperlight Breaker is an extraction roguelite, meaning that you go to an island, you try to do as much as you can, and then you should leave the island. If you die on the island, it takes away one of your 4 revives. You only have 4 chances to do the island before it's all used up. Funny enough, I think I'm supposed to go for the boss, but I would love a warm-up. Okay, so we do have a med kit. There's a monster right here. We'll warm up on these. Make sure I remember how to use the button layout that I made. Oh my god. There's a parry. I don't know how much of this thing can be parried. Alright. That wasn't bad. One of the changes that they made was that these things right here, this was probably the worst part of Hyperlight Breaker, were these flowers. And it's kind of difficult to put that into context. Why would a flower be the worst part of the game? The reason why is that each flower was a resource called Medigem, which I thought they got rid of that. And you used Medigem in order to get health pots. However, oh wow, wait, it's not here. Medigem used to be on this bar and it's gone. Anyway, you used to spend Medigems at shrines to buy a health pot, which means like you can't just get those in the hub. You had to find flowers to get a health pot, which is awful. Basically, imagine Dark Souls or Elden Ring, where in order to refill your flask, you have to pick up consumables. Now, you may say, V, that's Bloodborne. That's Demon Souls. I did actually do that before. However, keep in mind, oh wow, my controller just freaked out. We gotta get the parry timing. Oh god, we ain't gonna fight any bosses like this. Anyway, keep in mind that those games are Souls-likes, not a roguelike. So, you dying... That was a parry? You dying in a Souls-like is a lot different than dying in a roguelike. I thought they reduced aggro radius too. God, this has a held attack. That completely missed everything. Alright. Alexander, welcome over on the YouTube side. We're still in Just Chatting on Twitch. Thank you for the heads up. Alright. Go play Dead Cells. YN. Please. The YN is definitely not accurate. Too broke. I'll give you... I'll meet you halfway. If you become a channel member right now, I'll consider swapping the Dead Cells. That sounds about as reasonable as your request. Chance to reset Blade special cooldown on Blade attacks. I think that's probably worth it. And we'll get rid of the line rail damage. Which I am using line rail, so maybe that was a mistake. Alright, we're still trying to get used to the game here. That's not fair for the people who want to say Hyperlight Breaker. Don't worry, they would never become a channel member. Critical hits on enemies restore missing HP? I've never seen that before. I know we don't have like that good of a crit setup, but if I had the dual blade, maybe that could become a thing. Interesting. All right. What happened to Medigems? I think they are worthless. It shows up on the screen because you pick up the flower, but I don't think it actually does anything for your character. Oh, yeah. Sorry, this is a warm-up. We gotta remember how to play the game before I do the boss. Which involves getting hurt a lot. Line Rail came back. Rail deals 40% damage to low HP target. Devs, if you're out there, I would love to know what low HP is, right? If you think in Path of Exile terms, low HP is under 40%. But we don't know what that is. How do you become a channel member and how much does it cost? That's a great question. And that's not a paid actor asking that. Over on YouTube, you should see a button that says join underneath the video player. That's how you become a channel member. And there's like a couple of different tiers. One is as little as like $1 or something. Now keep in mind, Alexander, we were talking to Too Broke earlier. Too Broke was the one who said Dead Cells now or I leave. All right. Now I could heal myself because they did change. Actually, yeah, that's a good test. So we're gonna go to this. Wait, did they make it so you know if you've done a shrine before? That was the other bad part. How do I know if I've done a shrine already? I don't think they ever did that. Bruh. That thing didn't even charge at me. So the other change they made was at the statues, you're gonna be spending money to refill the med kit. I think this is already used. Uh-oh. No. 150 to get a health pot back? Remember, we had to pick up flowers that were just randomly across the map that don't respawn. Buying the health pot so much better. You have to be kidding me. This is literally a different game now. All right, let's do this, boss. So we have beaten the boss before, but the boss is not fun in the slightest. So it looks like they did actually fix the major issue I had with the boss, which was the dogs that spawn. Yo, Hong Kong over the YouTube side, welcome. They did not add the ability to skip this. Good parry. Good kid, bad parry. I didn't know you could just roll through that. Parry way too late. All right, we're a little boosted, just to say that. No dogs, though. I definitely would have expected a dog by now. There's one. Now, I definitely won't say that they've made the boss too easy. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I guess I could be trying to parry those too. Yeah, no dogs. Why am I not rolling through those attacks? All right, we're not on phase 2 yet. You know what I think is happening? I'm like dodging into the boss. Wait, what? And sometimes when you dodge into a monster, you like Ooh, slide off of it? For choking? I didn't know it could just jump in place like that. Didn't know it was doing that. I don't know why I got hit. Alright. We kind of brute forced our way through that. Use my drone. What do you mean my drone? Where do you see a drone? Radiant SG2. Ooh, okay, this gives you crit, right? I think we equip this and send our other blade back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a drone on my character. Do I think this game will be the next hit? It depends on what they do with the gameplay loop. Because right now, so I beat the boss. My next goal is to go for the next boss. And if it's just like beat 3 bosses, rinse, repeat, then it's like, what else am I supposed to do? I think the best extraction games are more than just fight the boss. There's like always an objective. All right, we're going all the way over here. Yo! Sick! Ah! Whoa, we need this. Yo, we got a core shard. Whew. Uh-oh. Are we cooked? No. What? Isn't every roguelike just kill the bosses? Okay, so you're not wrong. So let's look at Dead Cells, for example. So in Dead Cells, you have a run that you're going to do. There's different weapons. So about as much that you'll probably be playing the game is about as many times as you redo the boss with different weapons. Not every, wow, I'm so fast. Not every roguelike can do that either. Some roguelikes are actually like very bad about the replayability part. And if you think about it, like bosses themselves are not replayable by default. I think the best part about games like an Elden Ring or something like that is the next time you do your run through, you're playing Arcane, or you're playing full dex using katana, and then people call you a weeb for playing full dex and not full strength. So like in this game, your goal, I think, is to make the strongest builds you can. In some cases, people are like one-shotting bosses with whatever they made. So in that case, it's almost like you're playing Diablo or Path of Exile, where it's like, okay, my character is the best this character is probably going to be. So whatever the content is that I'm doing, I'm farming that content. My character in Path of Exile 2, I have basically all the content on farm status. So my current goal in the game is to access content. So instead of the roguelikes or the action games like this, they gate you from content. So the fun part is getting access to the content and then doing the content. Hopefully you win on your first try. So my hope is that this game won't fall into the trap of what am I going to do if I'm beating everything. Like, I should have a goal upward. Or sideways. That's another way to do it. Let's say that I have this character, and right now it looks like maybe I want to like path into a crit character in order to get the healing on crit and stuff like that. So perhaps you would have sideways content. It might be different bosses, where one boss tends to drop stuff that's crit focused, another boss drops stuff that's gun focused. You could do it that way, so that ideally you're always trying to reach something, and it may not drop all the time. I have a slight worry about being done too quickly. You're addicted with your OP build. Yeah, and maybe there's like a power fantasy there. I could be the outlier where I'm thinking, oh, I don't know how to continue after I'm already OP. That's probably a me issue. I'm sure you all don't deal with stuff like that. Someone said that I should unlock Warrior, but I don't have the golden rations for it. And I need 2 body pieces or something to unlock Goro. So we won't swap yet. I'll wait until we have Warrior. Right now we're playing tank. So what I did just then, I beat a boss, I extracted. The weapons that we grabbed, we already sent back to base, so it's not like I have to extract to save the stuff I found, except for things like this. The things that are on my own body are subject to being destroyed if I die. Now there's no repair feature from what I can tell, because that would be like another interesting thing where, okay, I want to go in, I want to find materials so I can repair my best gear. Maybe they don't want you to do that in order to really feel that roguelite to it. Oh, I can upgrade guns. Now, they didn't add the ability to see what the upgrade is. I don't know if it's RNG. I don't know if every Radiant SG2 +1 does the same thing or not. All I can do is memorize attack 1 to 2, crit 3, hold down the button. Attack 1 to 3, crit 3. But, like, we don't know. So the sword, for example, attack, strike, critical hit chance by 20%. We would have to memorize that to know, once I upgraded it, what's different. So still some, like, that's little stuff, I think, that overall would probably make the game more playable, but it's not unplayable right now. This is already, I can tell you right now, this is infinitely better than day one already. Just that boss fight with less dogs is infinitely better than it used to be. Parrying briefly boosts your armor. And what does she do? The rail shot after picking up the battery deals bonus damage. See, I don't care about that, I think. We have to keep boosting our blade tech. How much is this? Now, that may be a difficult subject, but this is a $30 game, I think, for early access. So as you know, early access is not done. It may take a year for it to be done, for all we know. So $30 for early access might be a little steep. I'm not saying it is, but depending on, you know, how you value your money, it might be a little steep. Ooh. Yo, rare key usage. $48? That's actually dirt cheap. Like, I'm almost surprised that this is even costing me something after using the key. But it's not a big deal, it's cheap. If you want to finish game, wait for 1.0. True. However, I do think there's like, for a lot of you all who like roguelike games, there's a little bit of novelty in seeing a game go through the whole like process. And maybe that's just me. Oh, let's see the crit healing me. Never mind. I healed for 1. But I am full, so I'm not sure how that worked exactly. Dual blade damage, that's us. Stamina recovery. Staggering restores some battery, that can go. So like there is a little bit of build making in this. I definitely can't wait to see more. You know another issue I feel like I'm having? And I didn't have this issue before. Lack of music in the overworld. Now I get it, if this was Elden Ring, you all would say, V, I don't want EDM playing while I'm trying to go through Liurnia Castle. Like, I get you. Hello. We only heal a percentage of the critical damage. So we need to get like a lot more damage for this to even do anything. That heal for 8 was from my R2 button. Oh my god, I keep forgetting these things explode. Cosmetic parry button. The parry is like, it's not that bad. I think the game requires you to do parry sometimes. So if you don't like parrying, I think you can still play the game. I can't imagine you all don't like parries, though. Is this thing okay? Alright. Upgrade stamina for the extra dash. I used to have a relic that gave me +1 pip to my stamina. Oh, wow, 2? They said they reduced aggro radius as well. Always with the freaking dogs. Dang. Imagine actually dodging. You can parry bullets as well. I even have a power-up that's like on parry. They haven't fixed the camera, I see. Yo, the one heal. Compact rail, force blade. I do not believe we're using force blade. I wish there was a recycle function, because I just leave those on the ground. But yeah, I don't know. Do I turn on my own music? The crit only heals the red missing HP. Are you saying that I'm getting the one while I'm already like unable to heal it? Which is, I'm okay with that, I guess. I don't want that to be the case, of course. Huh. I don't know why I didn't dodge that. Yo, where's the snail going? Is that the fixed aggro radius? Oh, there's a little bit of ambient music in there. See, like, all of those ones I saw? That kind of makes me feel like I am getting the heal. Consecutive melee combos add your blade damage. That's actually really good for us. When dashing, all projectiles that hit you are reflected back. Like, as cool as that is, I would love to sell it. I wish I could just send it back. Alright, open up. Yo, Hong Kong, thanks for subscribing over on the YouTube side. Ooh. Yeah, so anything gray is getting sold, basically. I do have the next boss open, but we're gonna try to milk the map a little bit. Now, I will say, the monster spawns are sometimes, like, a little annoying. God. Chat, can I stop getting hit at any point? Or no? Don't run! I'm like 90% sure you can parry that thing's charge. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some music, like right here, would be really good. Maybe I do. Hang on. There's no pause, by the way. We'll at least see, does the game feel better while music is going? You all definitely let me know if that's not the case. V, you actually ruined it. You ruined my experience. I hate stepping on fire and stuff like that. Just trying to ignore the big one. The big, well, that is the big one. I mean the elite, the thing with the green. That will heal me when I kill it. Oh my god, I did not think I was actually gonna get hit by that. Oops. So it's putting this effect on the ground called crystal. If I step in the crystal, I take damage. But I melee, right? Aren't I always gonna step in the crystal? Just for playing the game? Song name? Lafayette Lunch from Dylan Sits. I don't have an exclamation point song, unfortunately. Parry adds damage to blade attacks. That's kind of sick. The crown gate has opened. So this one? Yo, PB! We don't know what that boss does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure stuff is spawning based on objectives I clear. Oh! It was attacking behind me. Oh, not the snail. Like, honestly, I was okay until the snail showed up. Sick parry. Where's the dog? All right. Bit off a little more than we can chew. Didn't they say they reduced aggro radius? I'm okay with fighting. I just don't want to fight too many things at one time. And it sucks. My headset just died, I think. All right, so that's done. I also wonder, like, would it be cool? So obviously I'm killing these monsters that spawn from the melee system. Wow. I wonder if it would be better if it, like, reduced the melees on kill. Like, obviously that lets me stay in the map for longer, and maybe they don't want that. But one of the big things in Dead Cells is that, like, obviously you have melees. And to clear melees, you have to kill monsters. Because, like, while I'm killing this, more stuff is going to spawn, which is, like, kinda awful. Not gonna lie. Can you play with my Dead Cells build as Sue over on the YouTube side? Sue, are you a channel member? Did you submit one on the post we made last week? Both the last viewer builds were submitted by channel members over on the YouTube side. All right, hang on. I wish I could pause, by the way. What's that HP +1 I keep getting? The +2. It's not doing anything. Interesting. Is that a bug? I'm not even getting the health. Is it every crit that I've done? No, right? Another snail? I'm gonna say I'm gonna get hit by that. No way is it every single crit shows 1 HP on the side of my screen. Oh, the dog shoots. I was stuck on that little ledge. Don't choke. All right, 1v1. What's up? Never mind. I believe they fixed the hit stun in this game too. See, I can't step on any of this. It's all fire. It's like, as a melee character, it feels awful to deal with burning ground and stuff like that. All right, chat, we're gonna be extracting, I think. Stop, drop, and roll? Holy crap. Skill blade? I do not believe we're using skill blade. We're using dual blade. PoE has the same problem too. Walking onto an enemy while it's burning. Just get that to sell it. All right. Lab? Yo, I want to go in the lab. There might be monsters down here, which is very dangerous. I think there's a key down here. Well, not a key. It's whatever the diamond is. I mean, if you were seeing this game for the first time, I think you would say that this game looks kind of sick. I was doing a lot of complaining on my first day of this and day 2. I'm not gonna lie to you, I also complained a lot in day 2. I hope I'm not complaining as much as I was. Is it actually fixed or is this clickbait? Well, that was what I was kind of getting at. This feels better. Absolutely. A bunch of my complaints are already fixed from what I've seen. This is gonna be a problem, right? Which elite is this? Oh, this one. We could probably kill this one. This one I'm not as stressed about. Not to say that its AI is a little broken. All I'm saying is that I'm infinitely more confident against... I promise you, that is a legitimate monster to be afraid of. I just happen to have a good matchup against it. Okay? That wasn't easy. Tree of Justice? Yo, let's keep juicing. I'm full HP. Yeah, you all can aggro me as much as you want. I gotta practice this parry. I got it. Okay, okay. If you give that assassin room, then it's hard. Oh, you're saying that's the strat normally. Rush it down so it doesn't put landmines all over the map. More monsters. And then when I open this, it's probably gonna be even more. I think we're gonna get double bombarded. Wow, they actually spawned on the stairs. Really good healing. I guess there's a world where, like, I don't necessarily have to fight those, because I don't think they can come up here. Someone came up here. Okay, we got the material from this area. Rats, freaking dog. Oh, they're all up here. So the benefit of killing regular monsters is they drop money. There's no XP or anything, but I guess money could be kind of treated as XP. I'm juicing. Juicing until the game tells me to stop. There's so much to get off this map. Even the snail, we're not worried about snails anymore. I did parry.
Berserker's exoskeleton.
Even the snail I'm not worried about. On kill, 30% damage for 3 seconds. I mean, you can't not pick that up, right? I strangely don't think I care about it. There are ads in the boss fights, but it's 3 seconds. All right, open up. Yeah, I would say this might not be clickbait, not yet. Don't quote me on that though. Something may happen where all of a sudden it feels bad again. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Oh, I should also say I changed my button layout. So I think the game actually feels better to play if you're using R1 to attack. What's my R2? R2 is my power. Could buy a new potion and keep juicing? My malaise is like almost capped out. But I guess in a way, we're gonna need this for the extraction process. And that's a maybe. Like, there's a world where we actually don't need it. All right, so we can't do this. There's Fortnite gas. Every red dot you see, you cannot access because of the gas. Chat, someone remind me, what's the gas in Call of Duty Warzone? Obviously in PUBG, it's electric lightning. In Fortnite, it's the storm, I think. What is it in PUBG? Not PUBG, I'm sorry. What is it in Warzone? B, you said it's fixed, so I bought it. Oh, dude, you can't put that on me? That's way too much pressure. This isn't a hashtag ad. Sheesh. Red dots are the only thing you don't like about the game. They do go away on extraction, right? So it makes me think that, okay, we have the storm. Oh wait, there's a storm right here. Oh my god, could you all see that? Am I tripping? Huh. That is not great. I can still, I think, go through this without dying. Famous last words, I guess. Can probably go around it. Leaving a review saying V said it was fixed, but it wasn't. Negative review and unfollowed, unsubbed. Holy. That's line. Well, oh crap, my vault's full. Yo, the little, the Deeg. They got the Deeg in the game. I didn't know that. Yeah, so see, now there's music. This entire time, we did not have music, I feel. So we are extracting because... Because what? Why would I be extracting here? I know I have the health pot. I guess, like, maybe there's some equipment that I don't want to carry, that I want to deposit to use on, like, a different loadout. But in some ways, like, I'm pretty comfy right now. So there may be a world where I could have just gone for the boss. I wish I had a little more kick to it. All right, this has to go. Oh my god, that's new. Miss Parry somehow. Since when did this thing shoot a shotgun shot at you? What? Okay. So, reasons to extract, you could upgrade weapons, clean out our vault, that's true, all this junk that we picked up to sell. There's also the ability to increase your vault size, but I don't think that's worth the resource. Yo, I got a golden voucher. That's sick. So yeah, if I want to get more inventory space, it costs 1 golden ticket, which is the same resource as like unlocking characters and stuff like that, which is what I'd much rather do, is unlock a character. Let's grab Warrior. Gain more from core upgrade stat increases. A core upgrade, I assume, is this stuff? That costs 4. Wow. Okay. This costs 2 body armor, so we can't get that yet. We will outfit this with the same setup we had on our tank. Oh, wow. Never mind. I would have to, like, take this stuff off. Oh, no, it's here. Never mind, chat. I'm tripping. Shredder Scatter. I actually don't like that gun. Unless it's been fixed, I have a lot of issues using it. Activate the throw grenade, which rains shrapnel down on the location. Versus increase your armor. You can recover HP lost while it's active. I feel like I don't need that. Okay. So we'll give this a try. We'll save our cores. Yo! What does this effect on me? That's sick. She has no HP compared to the other character. Alright, upgrade. Three to 6. The numbers are pretty small, but that might be okay. Sell off all this stuff. Chat, we have a boss coming up. And this is gonna be legit, I promise. Wow, not me actually needing space. Probably don't need this if I have an orange one. I guess I don't care about claws if I have the dual blade right now. Of course, we might lose the dual blade if I keep dying a lot, but simply don't die, and that won't be an issue. Looks like we got our blue weapon to max because it's not here anymore. $900, that's not bad. Yeah, level 3 is max on these. So like the rest of your money can go into the shredder and stuff like that. Shots at over 90% battery gain extra damage. Stagger damage as well. See if there's anything to buy. The Deeg slows enemies. Increased strength of hack debuffs when the target is inflicted with crystal. I guess they tried to have a little bit of synergy in the game as well. I'll buy that because it looks like it could be something later. So that's crystal. I don't really want to lose my exoskeleton, because I think it is pretty useful. Alright. Chat, we're tapped out. Alright, so... perhaps if we don't have anything on the warrior yet... the other one I have is Lightweaver, which has some gun stuff. It actually has less HP. Never mind. I was gonna swap, but guess there's no point. Alright, we're pursuing Lubu. Yeah, I think this is already better. Now, my next step... so we're basically still in the early game, right? Early game seems a lot better than it was before. Mid game is gonna be where like you're winning against bosses pretty consistently, but maybe you haven't actually beaten it yet. Beaten the final boss, that is. And then we would assume late game is when you are consistently able to beat these. And your build is like, it's pretty good. You wouldn't really want to swap off. And those are all just made up. I'm not getting that information from anywhere. Is this out or is it still early access? This is still early access. They've done, what, 3 hot fixes so far since early access release? Which is pretty good, I would say. Wow. We have to kill these. Oh my god, I walked right into that. Thought I was out. So we're actually in like the level 2 area of the map. If you consider that there's 3 different area difficulties. Please, just kill it. All right, 1v1. Yo, look at the +1s. Huge. So yeah, they've got some stuff that they've already done with the hot fixes. There's obviously always more to be done. And hopefully they have at least a little bit of insight. Oh, once you beat a boss, the map's difficulty kind of goes up along with it. Interesting. I think I like that. Because like I say, we were juicing that area for a while. So if it ends up being that, okay, you want to juice early. However, if it's like the rewards are better juicing later, that could also be very fun. All right. Oh my god, I got absolutely lit. I thought it was doing a different move. Tornado? Wait, no, I'm not taking damage. That goes a lot farther than I thought. Oh my god, it's like, what am I getting hit by? Got the parry.
The dogs!
Bro, get your dog. My dog's friendly, by the way. And your dogs look like this. We gotta watch for the punch. I missed the parry. Tail whip? Oh my god, it does a tail whip. Didn't expect that. See, I swear while it's charging that, you take damage. Cause it's like exuding fire around itself or something. The dogs! Yo, did it just do like a JoJo pose on me? Phase 2? Bruh. I didn't do the parry, you're kidding me. That was a perfect parry. Rip. Chat, get your 07s ready. Oh. It's a cool boss. That was not a lot lost, to be honest. Basically, as long as we keep the crit thing, we might be able to do that. Oh, island resets on next try. Okay. Changes to be made. And I don't want to just go back to tank. You need better hollow bite damage scaling. I don't know if there's much left on the map, though, that would actually give a hollow bite. Can't do anything here. 269. Nice. Cannot upgrade armor. +1 gear slot. It's pretty good. I didn't know it had stuff like that, but it costs so many golden rations. Extra stamina pip. We lost some armor. Increase hoverboard speed. It's like, why would I want that? Alright, 38 HP, 8 armor. I'm just gonna equip it to do the comparison. I guess it doesn't have a compare feature, which is fine, I guess. I have a sneaking suspicion if I swap back the tank, then we could probably win this. L1, okay. So 125 HP, strike damage is higher, 110 versus 105, and it has armor. I know he's supposed to have his own moveset. We're going with the old tried and true. Though, I think we might actually swap here. Increased strength of hack debuffs when a target is inflicted with crystal. I don't think we have crystal tech. That also does hack. Actually, I think I sold it. No, I do have it, technically. I partly think that's not important. Or worst case scenario, it will actually get me killed. But I would love to see like a synergy in use that actually does something. Chat, we're down to 30 FPS. Let's do a quick restart. I think that happened last time where we were basically getting a memory issue. Have I found a tier 5 weapon? Would a tier 5 weapon be an orange weapon? Or something above orange? Definitely have not seen something above orange. Also, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. Whether you are on Twitch or on YouTube, appreciate you for stopping by. If you want to help to support the channel, we have Twitch Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe for free. If you are on YouTube, we have channel memberships. Help keep the stream going. Tier 5 is red. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely not then. I'm pretty sure I looked at one YouTube video that was like, I found the most OP build in Hyperlight Breaker. They didn't have anything red. All they had was purple and orange. Could be a tier above purple. Could be, so like a data mine. Yeah, V, we looked at the logs. We see there's... What would be above epic? Legendary? Exotic. Exotic items are in the game, V. My dad works at Nintendo. He told me there's exotics. That's legit. We'll milk the map a little bit. At least see what's available before we go for the boss. Do I think this will come out on the Switch? I hope it does. However, like, it probably wouldn't release until early access is done, right? Yeah, not a lot of milking we can do, but the map is dead if I die. So, like, we may as well try to get the rest of the objectives. Or else they're gone forever. You could also say, V, you won't die. Don't worry. The map will stay forever. I don't think I can get up here. Like, this looks cool. Like, imagine this is part of the proc gen. And, like, you can randomly have a cave to spawn. Like, that would actually be really impressive. Wow, I made it. I did not think that was gonna happen. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Big heal, though. That was a 25 heal? That's sick. What happens when you get the 6th prism? I believe it just opens up the boss. I could get the 6th prism, but that's not necessary right now. In fact, that prism would heal me. So in some ways you would think, oh, go for the prism if you're low on HP and need the heal. But I guess now that you can buy health pots, well, assuming you have shrines, with money, maybe you don't have to do that, like, circumventing the lack of health pot mechanic. Maybe you just always assume you will buy a health pot. Bruh. Is there another one? I missed! Where'd it go? I got juked. Look at this. Wow. Somehow those things move when they die before they explode. How do you get ammo in this game? I believe it's based on damage dealt, right? You can also find things called battery. Battery is the ammo, I believe. So, here's a monster. Oh, maybe monsters just drop battery. But there's also hollow bites, which are your relics that will give you battery on damage dealt and stuff like that. Interesting. Is that punch always a crit? I have a 100% crit rate on it right now. It's healed me 25, which is a massive number. Skill blade, force blade. Something's in here. Bruh. See, I'm at 2 of 5 now. I am not wasting my ammo on that. What do I think is the game good? I'm having fun. Way more fun than I was having the last time I played. I would say, still, I can't tell you all to spend $30 on much of anything, really, that I'm not, like, completely 100% sold on. That's not to say the game's bad. I just don't want you all, because $30 is like a chunk to me. I wouldn't want you all putting that much towards something that you may have an issue with. That's all. Like, that, coming down here to get to whatever is in here, that's fun to me. So it's up to you, is that worth $30? That parry? That's fun to me. That's not fun, however. Getting shotgunned. There's a hold attack that I'm never using. Alright, what do we get? Don't be gray. It's a gray item. It's 2 gray items. Jeez. Alright, 8 more juicing to be done. Literally 1 gun on the entire map. It's very far. Part of me is like, do I even want to go? It's across the world. For 1 gun. I might be all set. This is only day 2, basically, of early access. Or more like day 3, because they've already done 2 hot fixes. Yeah, they're going in the right direction. The only thing that I find kind of funny, so everything that they have as a hotfix is currently listed as a community suggestion. So even things like mouse sensitivity settings, I think was listed as community suggestion. It's like, wait, what do you mean we did this because the community suggested it? Isn't that like default? Mouse sensitivity? That's not a community suggestion. Alright, it has the crystal. Oh wow, that move speed. That's so much slower. That's actually kind of sick. We have to save our bullets then for the boss. Because if the boss is gonna move that slowly off my combo, that's like legitimate. Whoa, that, I have never seen that before. All right. A lot of people are playing on controller. On PC? That's extra hoops to jump through to play the game. My PC that I got from Walmart didn't come with the controller, it came with the keyboard and mouse. I actually want this. Chat, I promise we will do the boss. We gotta juice the map, just like the tiniest amount. Grab! Yo, calculated, by the way. Holy. Mr. Breaker has logged in. Boom! Really? Where'd you come from? For every 1 point of stamina, deal 10% additional damage. I only have the 1 point right now. Perfect parry does attack speed, but we probably aren't gonna parry that boss that much. I wish I could just sell from here. Cause like, I don't want this to just go to waste. It's basically just 10% damage, which we're already doing better than that. Oh, I'm not at the... No, I am at the objective. So yeah, if I had some of the rarer stuff, like, rarity increases your damage. That is a hollow bite. I could pick that up. But because it's a roguelike game, we can't guarantee that's gonna show up. So I don't want to be like in the mindset, oh, I should grab that, because absolutely they will give me what I want. Boom! Love that. That's fun. I don't know if that's $30 of fun, but I could see like eventually that will be $30 of fun with a bunch of other stuff. Oh my god. Got it. Cost me a little bit of HP. There we go. Yeah, come on. That's a seek. That's a seek. This is actually borderline mandatory. Hear me out. Like, I cannot deal with some of these bosses without that. Oh, that wasn't it? There we go. See, like, this is fun. I like this. Finding a giant tower, scaling it, and then getting like some cool item at the top. If they can just do that infinitely to no limit, it could be actually very good. Yo, Kenny, good to see you. How do I feel about the game? I'm having fun. I can say I am having legitimate fun. It was very janky on release. And I feel so much better about it. Just as I said, I can't say look how it's getting sucked into me. I can't say you should spend $30, because that's a lot. Hey, how many skins can you get in Fortnite for $30? 2? Is this worth one black cat Fortnite skin? Maybe. Eventually, it will probably get there. Not worth my black cat skin. That's Felicia Hardy, right? I've been, like, wanting to say it by name, but I don't want to sound like a fake fan. Well, V, it's Felicia Hardy, depending on which universe you're thinking of. In Earth 919, it's Felicia Hardy, but in Earth 877, it's actually Mary Jane. It's the new black cat. NPC. Bought the game for $30 and have played it every evening for 2 weeks straight. Yo, you're the dev's dream. Holy. Devs, if you're out there, you do have dedicated fans. Oh, I think this NPC only has gray items. I think we've been here. Dang. Okay. I don't know if I like that it's gray items and I can't really do anything about it. I like that this is a level 2 weapon. So, like, that's legit. It would be cool if I could do something and make this NPC have higher chances at better stuff. If that's meta, if that's part of the run itself, like, okay, you're on this big map, you talk to the NPC, it has a quest, hey, go down here, kill this monster, come back, and my items will be more rare. Like, I think just leaving it as is definitely a missed opportunity. All right, I believe we are sufficiently juiced. I have 1 health pot. Basically full HP. I think we boss. If we lose, the map is cooked, and we're gonna next game it. If we don't lose, I'm a beast, and I never didn't have faith. It's a double negative, but you all understand. The boss didn't seem that bad, to be honest. Why is there a jump pad here? What in the world? The boss is below me. That's cool. I like that. All right. How do we get down? All right, chat. This is not the right boss, apparently. Oh my god. Oops.
Yo, big trick. Yo!
Imagine I died. This is it. This is the one right here. Picking up this game is no different than any other expensive hobby. I think that's the conversation that's going on. I hear you, but like, I just don't want to be the one to say, yes, spend your money. Because you have to remember, as the content creator, I don't have the same... I'm trying to word this correctly. This is where my money is supposed to go to, right? So if I were to say, or in some cases, the content creator didn't even buy the game. In some cases, they were paid to tell you, yeah, you should pay $30 for it. This is not a hashtag ad. I'm not sponsored by Heart Machine. Otherwise, the situation may be a little different. All I'm going to say is that I think I cannot say that your money is to be spent the same way I'm spending it. That's not to say that you don't have money. It's just to say that my money has to be spent on this stuff. And maybe you need to eat. This was probably not good economics, but I figure we just cap ourselves off and then we'll go for the boss. All right. Chat, remember R2, get the crystal, bullet, get the slow, triangle for action speed, and then start wailing on the boss. There's also dogs to kill. Does the dogdie.com is actually in this fight, which is kind of unfortunate, but they fixed the amount of dogs that spawn in both the first boss and this boss, which is already miles ahead of where the game was. Oh my god. All right. It goes all the way. All right, punch, shoot. Look at the slow. That's really good. It didn't last for very long. Jojo? Dang, that was a bad parry. I'm just waiting out my R2. I think if I dodge backwards, I will dodge the punch. Alright, a dog spawn. Again, I don't want to waste bullets on dogs. I tried to parry as best as I could. The camera, please! What was that all about? Nice.
Predictable.
I'll wait. Crap! I gotta land this. That was not a throw. Okay, now it might be a throw, because I lost so much HP. Whoa! That punched in such a weird direction.
It's a JoJo. B is a JoJo reference.
Oh my god, I'm actually throwing. That's so sad. Again? Alright. Think we died a burn here. I didn't know that's what it was doing behind the fog of war, which is just a giant tornado. We still have our build. We lost the double dagger though, so I might have to take this off. However, the island's cooked. Oh my god. I wonder why I didn't do the Giga heal on the punch. I was healing for like 20. Maybe because I hit multiple monsters. But like the Saitama punch I have, I don't know if it's like a guaranteed crit or not, but it seems to always heal me. But it was only healing 10 on the boss. Very sad. Alright, Rip Island. 07's in the chat for the island. They didn't fix this part. I guess like fix is a strong word, but it's kind of weird that I have to go over here to create the new world, and then we're gonna go back. Because the NPC is gonna jump back over there. We did well. Yeah, I guess we only had 2 tries for the boss. That was our first time seeing it today. First time seeing it ever. It's not that bad of a fight. It's all just mistakes. Alright. Let's cash in, and then we will next game it. Alright, so... second health pot's way down here. Jeez. It costs this to unlock that? Five cores in order to get, well, essentially 9 cores to get your second health pot. That's a lot, I feel. Skeleton key might be okay if we take off everything I have costs 2. It's like everything is so expensive. I don't want to use my currency on like any of this stuff. Things like flash step damage 5%, parry projectile extra 10%, hoverboard and glide time by 0.5 seconds. I don't know. I feel like that's not a good use of our money. All right. That was good. That was good. Let's close this out and swap over to our next game. Chat, if you enjoyed Hyperlight Breaker, let me know. I definitely don't mind playing it. I would like to get good at the game. It's just, you know, gets a little tough. Don't forget to equip the key when we hop back on. Got it, got it. I kind of forget that the mechanic for the roguelite with a T requires you to equip the stuff. Alright, let's change the game, change the title. Chat, did it look better than day 1? Am I like tripping, or did it actually look kinda better? You've been watching every video for Hyperlight Breaker. Yeah, I don't have any dedicated stuff on YouTube yet because I still have to figure out how I want to present the game. Seems like a wait for a sale type of game. I wonder... I guess some games for early access do like winter sale and summer sale, Summerfest, stuff like that. So yeah, that's probably worth it. It can only go up, right? Not for price, but quality. The quality can only go up from here, right? Surely. You thought it looked sick? Thank you. I think that means that I did a good job. Alright. Chat, it's time. But before we do that, I don't really take a lot of bathroom breaks when I stream. And I've been told that it's probably a good idea. Now that you're getting a little older, you know, you gotta get the movements going. So I'm gonna take a quick potty break, only like 2 minutes. Gonna run ads at the same time. Ads help to support the channel. But we will be back with our Dead Cells segment in just a bit. Have I played Windblown recently? I know that the devs have a beta branch for their endless mode. I did not play that yet. I do want to show that as like a patch preview. I used to do those vids a lot for Dead Cells, and like I would like to do it for Windblown. Is this gonna be 22 BC? No, this is harder than 22 BC. I promise you. So yeah, I will revisit Windblown for that update. It's just Blaze Blue happened before that, so we're doing some Hazama stuff, which is already up on YouTube. Also, like, shoutouts to those of you who are on the YouTube side. We're doing like a dual stream to YouTube right now. But if we go to the channel, stuff like this is like always a pleasure, but things like this, very, very nice. Some of our other Blaze Blue vids are getting comments now, so I feel like people are actually like actively looking into that. I'm not sure how much people cared about Heroes of Hammerwatch. I thought it was pretty fun, but like we don't necessarily have to put a lot of hours into it. So yeah, like been having a lot of fun on the YouTube side. I still have other ideas I want to do. I think the last big thing we did was all items tier list. All roguelites tier list is gonna be the next thing, the next big thing, which is this right here. Take a screenshot of this now, because I'm not gonna hold this up for very long. So this is the next like major vid that I'm working on in between all the little stuff. Should be pretty good. By the way, meant to say earlier, my wife and I just got home today from the hospital with our new baby girl, Lilith. JC, congratulations, chat. Can we get an arrow 3? Oh my god, how do I type in my own chat? Arrow 3s in the chat for JC, brand new, newborn kid, congratulations. That is awesome. JC, I would dedicate this run to you, but I don't think you're gonna want this run dedicated. Just to say that. And I'm not saying that as like, we're not trying to look out for you. I do not think you will want this run. Someone else can take it, but not you. You don't want it, trust me, you don't want it. Alright. Wait, did they update it again? No! Duran, you didn't. That wasn't translated before. Duran's pulling overtime. Buddy! I always forget how to get to the workshop. So last updated, Bloodshot Malaise, updated January 5. Okay, so I don't think it's been updated again since the 5th. I just don't remember that being translated. Okay. I never knew Dead Cells has workshop support. It does. It's a lot of cosmetics up there right now. Not a lot of like game-changing mods. Not like Terraria or... But those has like a lot of game-changing mods. Binding of Isaac, that's another big one. My goal for today, obviously Bloodshot Malaise is very difficult. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. Like, I'm gonna play what I think might be the actual best game-winning setups. And you all may say, V, that's cheating. I came here to see you lose, not to see you succeed. What in the world? Huh? No, I plan to win today. I'm tired of having 0 wins in Bloodshot Malaise on the new patch. Whether it means I'm using diverse deck or what. We're doing it. Tick scythe abuse? You know it. The enemies are 50 times faster than they're supposed to be, but you would never know because I'm not gonna give them the chance. We're playing for real. Oh, right, the crystal is worse. I guess you just eat the hits, right? It's not like it's gonna kill me. Is Dead Cells the roguelike with the best music? It's an interesting question. It's not Risk of Rain 2, I can tell you that. I'm a big hater of Risk of Rain 2's music. I can't stand it. I turn it off as soon as I load the game up. Call me a fake fan or whatever. I mean, I really like One Step from Eden's music. I guess you can't discredit Hades 2 music. Hades 2 has some really good music to it, just to say that. Crap. Outside of that, Astral Ascent has good music if you get past the first area. I still don't really like the first area's music. Ow. Okay. If you can't tell, everything in Bloodshot Malaise is much faster. Even the rats. So playing a slow weapon like Tick Scythe, you gotta be an expert. Only a trained professional could run Tick Scythe in Bloodshot Malaise and live to tell the tale. Yo, Blaze, good to see you. Blaze, are you doing ranked in Rivals? Airless and I ended in gold last season. We did a couple of matches. Like, we'll usually go for like 6 wins, then call it for the night. So we have probably like 12 wins, silver 1 right now. Getting to see Veedotme shred in Bloodshot Malaise is a treat. Wow. Like I said, I wouldn't dedicate this to you because I expect to die. But if you still enjoy seeing the run thus far, I'm happy to hear that. Don't get used to how good this is going. Took a break from Rivals because 11 sucked you in. New content update in Final Fantasy 11 in the year of 2025. We actually need... Oh, we have no money. That's interesting. Funny enough, the other mod that we played, Advanced Alternate Balance, that also did something to the... We can't go to Promenade. That did something to economy. All right. We have to really think about this now. So Promenade obviously has the cursed biome, but I legitimately do not think this build can be either Promenade or Castle Outskirts. I think those are both completely unwinnable in Bloodshot Malaise. Promenade, there's almost infinite protector statues that are protecting all the monsters, and then the bombardiers that throw the grenades that explode into more bombs. They explode into like 20 bombs. It's an actual carpet bomb. Castle Outskirts, the merman almost instant hits you when it first sees you. It's like the bullet comes out 10 feet away and automatically does damage. You have to preemptively dodge it based on it aggroing you. And then the harpies are so fast, Tick Scythe won't be able to touch them. So between Sewers and Arboretum, I don't think I want to deal with the worms and Sewers, but the Mushroom Boys are also gonna be bad. Really, I need an ice armor, I think. But I think I have to go Armadillo Pack. I don't really care about kill rhythm yet. The fact we even have to think about this is already kind of sus. Mushroom Boys will be insane? You're telling me. This is not my first time going into here. It may even be my last time, depending on how this goes. We got a new fight, and you're working on warrior weapons. Is that dual axe? Is that great axe? I think a lot of people are playing great axe on warrior now, right? Is it some like axe Riddle rampage setup that still works 20 years later? Oh, we need Heart of Ice. What am I talking about? We need to be able to roll these ice armors. I mean, well, eventually ice armor. Roll the ice grenades as much as possible. Chat, we're thinking hard. My brain is going a billion miles an hour. Synapses are firing that I didn't even know I had. Bruh. Ooh, got the stun. Don't touch it. The bats are so much faster. I'm scared. What's the mod? This is Bloodshot Malaise. Let me see if I can give you a good example. Wow. Wow. Is that example enough for you? Does the game seem slightly different in some regard? No, honestly, this looks about the same. Looks like Dead Cells to me. Corporate, it's the same image. Is this clickbait? Bro says he's playing harder Dead Cells. It's literally the same. So the Rampager moves so fast, it actually walked through me and I hit behind it. Is that legit? Get launched. Oh, predictable. Interesting. Well, does it look different now? Or is it still looking the same? Hello? Wow, they both died for that. Flint. Whatever we pick up has to have victims slow. Toxic Cloud is not good enough, I think. It's interesting. We can do better, right? Flaming trail throwable object. Don't see that every day. Let's chill. Leave that there in case something good happens. Bat build incoming. Wow, that was quite the outplay. Freaking yoinked me onto the plant. Bruh! No. Wow. Oops. All right. For everyone asking what's so different about the mod, I hope that kind of illustrated a little bit for you. Oh, there we go. We don't lose in the money bag setup. The Scrooge McDuck drip. Scissors. Honestly, it's probably money shooter. If we actually want to win, we just have to get a bit of money first. So, like, I wonder if you farm with Panchaku first and then you come back. Like, assume this is gonna be tactics. Oh, hold to attack would be nice. As a reminder, we just came out of Hyperlight Breaker. So there may be a world where V is a little rusty. Everyone gets a little rusty, right? When they play games. Panchaku could be legit by itself. Yeah, but we're already getting shown a money shooter. I assume that's the game telling me what I should be doing. Wait, what am I looking at? Is that a Bloodshot Malaised segment? That does not seem... This does not seem right. Am I tripping? No, this is... That's sus, right? Oh my god. Bruh! He put the spikes on these too? You can do that? Don't ask, don't ask. Why are some of these like not straight? That's a like 10-degree angle. It's not 90 degrees. I'm not like calling Duran's geometry into question. All I'm saying is that that was not a perfectly straight line. Imagine if that was legitimate. Oh wow, I got yeeted. Yeah, like imagine if the devs did something like that. It'd be really cool. Well. Got it. It's about to make the joke and say cosmetic shield. Alright. $5,000 has to be enough. Getting rusty is a thing. I just played Spiritfall for the first time in basically a year, and now you're giga bad. I feel like that's a completely different game, too. It's like you could play isometric action roguelikes like Hades or something and then come back a year later, and it feels like you never stopped playing the game. But something like Spiritfall is like a completely different animal. Oh, we need shot spears on this really badly. Chat, we have a VODs channel called V.VODs. If you ever wonder, like, has V played Spiritfall? Has V played Blaze Blue Entropy Effect? Like, all of that stuff is hopefully on the VODs channel. It's up to date as of... December. All of December's up there. I just did that like 2 days ago. You love Blaze Blue? Yo, that's what's up. We're making a roguelike tier list. Here games. If you were to make a roguelike tier list, where would you put Blaze Blue? Entropy Effect. I can't tell you where I put it. That'd be spoilers. that the whole map? This can probably do toxic if I get shots pierce. I just really don't think... I mean, ideally, this is Arboretum. Just to say that. Because, like, it kills everything. We just need the money. Hopefully not a throw. Too overly anime. They did add options to tone that down. You can have full voice acting on the characters, limited to just their exclamations. Wow. Or none at all. Alright, I know you're thinking get rich quick. I don't think that's the move. I promise you, you will not run out of money. Arboretum shielded enemies seem bad for a money shooter? Question mark. The shielded zombie? Is that even on this map? Oh, this is a problem. Oh wow, I just AFK'd. I mean, a mushroom boy can hide itself, but the hope is that either I kill it before that happens, or it kills me. Only one was real? PNG tuber mushroom boys. All right, looking good. We just need to not run out of money.
Oh my god!
How did that happen? I was in here for literally no reason. There's one way to do it. All right, sell. I'm down to $1,000. No way! Into the spikes? Now me about to walk into more spikes. Well, we will be using every health pot in the second biome, apparently. More of the story right now, Mushroom Boys are the hardest enemy in the game in Bloodshot Malaise. What a useless grenade. They're so fast, they're like going behind me. A second challenge rift. Surely it cannot be as bad as the last one, right? We need this. Extra jump. How many hours do I have in Dead Cells? We're currently up to... Did I just roll? Uh-oh. 2,659 is the number. All right. We have extra jumps. Wow. Thank you, game. All right, payback, I guess. Good thing I used that health pot, I guess. $2,000. Not enough for a down payment on that one bed, one bath flat that you're looking at. Barely enough money to buy that 4090 that you bought, and then they announced the 5090. Let me in. Everything's getting sold. Okay, so I'm not gonna just cheat my way through. Okay? Because look, you really can't. The monsters know. See a sucker? I'm sure someone out there is like, V, just use the invisibility. Go through the whole map. They'll never know. They'll never know. I actually am broke. This is really bad. Y'all really need new cards? I do, I think. So, right now, my current PC setup is... I think I'm on a Ryzen 9 with a 3060. And it's probably not like the cutting-edge Ryzen 9, but whatever the 3D one is, whatever that is. And if you, anyone in the chat, if you are a IT professional or know about PC building, definitely let me know if I need an upgrade. So right now, my biggest issues while streaming are a mix between Path of Exile and Marvel Rivals. Those two games I cannot stream at a constant, like, 60 FPS. Of course, like what a lot of streamers do nowadays, I'm at $81. That's very bad. I think we just lost. What a lot of streamers do is they have dual PC setups. So you have like one, I want to say one CPU to do all of your hardware encoding, and then one graphics card that's in charge of like actually playing the game. But I think I need better than the 3060. But I think I also need better than my Ryzen 7. Might be time for that 2 PC setup. Yeah, because the other issue I'm having is when I open up DaVinci Resolve, it struggles to load the audio Fairlight settings, and like this is like getting into like the weeds of it. But it does a really weird thing where during Fairlight, my USB devices will break. As in, like, I'll lose audio in my headset. I'll notice like my mouse will jitter across the screen, as if it's actually unplugging and plugging itself back in. I maybe should have taken the swarm grenade. I don't think this is winnable. overestimated my ability to kill monsters and get money. I think I'm killing so many monsters that don't drop money. Yo, is it dabbing? Thing was dancing on me. I have $600. This is so unfair. No! Oh my god, that was the entire screen. So yeah, I also think maybe I need a new power supply. But one other thing that is like actually kinda interesting is that my computer doesn't have a USB-C input. So I'm using multiple USB-A to USB-C or vice versa adapters. Plus I have a USB hub. And I feel like all of that stuff together is actually making things not run. Or at least run very, very roughly. Oh my god, why am I gonna get boxed? You could run, I guess. But you all know me, I'm not gonna just run. Every new motherboard comes with USB-Cs. Yeah, but what sucks about getting a new motherboard is basically that now you have a new PC in general. So like when you plug in your CPU, you need a new Windows, which means now I'm gonna have to upgrade to Windows 11. That computer is 5 years old. We just got Airless a new PC. She upgraded from a 10... a 1080, maybe even a 1080 Ti to a 4090. And like, I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. However, I am having like actual issues, I think. Gonna dip out. Yo, Doom Noodle, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the feedback for Hype Light Breaker. Some games start freezing for you after you got Windows 11, so you literally can't win. Backpack, I guess. So like when I do DaVinci Resolve for video editing, I actually cannot play the video back on the Fairlight tab. Like, it stutters so badly. I have to only play videos on the edit page. And I think it's actually a power issue. Because, like, why would my USB devices disconnect? That makes no sense. Arise. That was, like, kind of cool. At least in theory. If I had the ice armor, it would have been better, of course. But I don't think I can just get a new power supply and just call it a day. I don't think that's the answer either. She's peering into the Matrix on that setup. It's funny, so she plays a lot of Sims 4. And like Sims 4 is like a 15-year-old game. So I was like, okay, like yeah, the 4090 will probably help it run better, but the difference between Sims 4, like I know you all are gonna meme, but the difference between Sims 4 on a 1080 and a 4090, it's like you're playing, it's like the jump from Grand Theft Auto 2 to Grand Theft Auto 5. It was like literally a different game. Like, I did not think the game could look that good. No, they don't break through the door? I didn't know that. Getting a pre-built might be the best way to go. But I should wait for the 50 series, right? Because they're... Not that they're cheaper, but I could get not a 90. Didn't they say the 5070 is gonna be on par with the 4090? For only 250 bucks. Didn't I read that on X? Even though I know I'm not supposed to be on X anymore, I get DMs every day. I have to call it X now, by the way. Like, I don't think you can call it Twitter anymore. It's not. It ain't Twitter no more. Yo, Eunice. Welcome, welcome. I think I have to take that barricade. They said that, but they're lying. See, this is why I don't watch any tech anything. Like CES, NVIDIA stuff, I don't watch any of it. Because they're only gonna say what actually makes for good marketing, right? I rely on people like Blaze, people who know what they're talking about. I'm just the consumer. Like, if I walk into Walmart and they say everyday lowest prices possible, why would I not believe them? It's not true. Some stuff is lower, and then some stuff is up. The things I want are marked up. Unless I want to get Great Value brand. Which, to be fair, Great Value brand Frosted Mini Wheats is like S tier. Am I still working on tier list? I did all the scripting for it. It's all done. I just have to do the actual recording, the voice work. Should probably get a 5080. I don't mind building a PC, but when you price it out, it almost seems like it's not that much more expensive to just buy the pre-built. It's like kind of weird. Like, unless they buy the parts wholesale, so then they can really just charge you for the labor and it's just the same price as getting everything together yourself. I don't understand that. Pre-built's the way to go unless you want a customer look. What do you mean by a customer look? Pilly, welcome. Happy to have you here. Let's have a nice, clean run. No funny business. Tell that to Bloodshot Malaise. Unless you want a custom look, pre-built's the way to go. You mean I can't get like a anime waifu case with a pre-built? They have to do that. That's like half their business, I think. PC building is Legos for grown-ups. Or you can spend $300 on a Lego set and do both. I pulled out the RX-78 Mark II in its box. I think the actual Gundam is in there. Is that adult Legos? What? Oh my god, I lagged. No. V, is this modded? Oh my god, it's a bloodbath. I'm actually dropping frames. What am I looking at? And they're all real eggs. Unlike the Mushroom Boys where it's only one Mushroom Boy. And then a bunch of PNGs, those were all real eggs and real leeches. V does Gunpla? Confirmed. Yeah, so me and Airless have different sets of different things that we enjoy. And when we moved to here, all of our stuff got put into boxes. And like, we're still planning to do model night. Like building models, not modeling for each other and drawing. Though, I mean, if that's what you do, I'm not shaming anything, I just can't draw. I just gotta figure out which models come out here and which ones go in the glass case around the corner. I have two sets that I've been sitting on for years, unbuilt. One is a Psycho Gundam. Not the Mark II, it's the Mark I, because we don't really care about the Mark II. And a Gerbera Tetra, which is from Stardust Memory. 0083 Stardust Memory. It's a good series. Must watch if you're a Gundam fan. Even though it might be kind of boomerish, it's a very integral to the Universal Century storyline. Very important. Yo, Emperor, good to see you. Emperor on the YouTube, no, Twitch side says they have a question. Emperor, what's your question? And I will hopefully... That hits through the floor? No. No, it doesn't. Yo, Mojab got the $75 million Edward Illaric Philosopher's Stone. Holy, congratulations. I too got one of those. I actually got a Philosopher's Stone the last time we played Dead Cells for Bloodshot Malaise, and I died instantly. That was fun. Love that. How good is this build on an enemy that doesn't have a face like the Giant? I'd imagine decent since you just spam quickly, but you could be wrong. Yeah, the crits are nice, but the fact that this can stack both Instincto for cooldown reduction. No, that doesn't work with the Giant, I'm sorry. Combo is a big part of this. We don't have combo right now. Very viable, very viable. Very safe too, because you can always opt out of the combo compared to some other weapons where you're dedicated. What type of TV shows am I watching right now? The answer is none. We don't have Netflix. We don't have Hulu. We don't have Disney Plus. All I watch is YouTube and Twitch. I have not watched Arcane. We did watch Invincible. When the new season of Invincible starts, we will be watching that. Guaranteed. We do watch anime, just not... not anything but One Punch Man and Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, am I a fake anime fan? Am I a fake weeb? Because all I watch is mainstream stuff. I don't watch Demon Slayer though. We kinda gave up. We will probably finish it, only to like say that we, you know, did it. Like, I do want to see how the story plays out, but the last thing we saw was Swordsmith Village. And so we're like a whole movie and maybe half a series behind, right? Where are my Omega weebs at? Is there anything after Swordsmith Village? The Boy X could have been okay in this setup, but Panchaku's already pulling a lot of work here. Wow, that was a lot of flies. We did do this before. I think it's too much trouble. Cards are invaluable in this mod. So the first time I did Bloodshot Malaise the other day, and of course we didn't win. We didn't even get to the first boss. I told myself I will not play cards. I will not run Predator. I will not do Money Shooter. I won't do anything that I think is gonna be too easy for this mod. We have since changed our point of view on what's fair. Wow, that actually kills my FPS. That's so funny. I've changed my outlook on what's fair and what's unfair. Duran doesn't care what's fair and unfair. Duran says everything's on the table. One series, the Hashira training, reveals a lot about the Hashiras. But there's a movie, right? I thought after Swordsmith's Village there was a movie that we have to watch. Apparently I can't stand close to those eggs. The explosion radius is so high. Invincible is actually new season coming out in February. That soon? Yo, we're eating. Between that and the new season of Arcane, which I'm not watching, we're eating for television. I mean, this actually was fairly decent. Just got to 4 BC. Yo, Joseph. Congratulations. Chat, can we get an exclamation point easy for Yosef? Yosef is over on the YouTube side, but we'll give it an easy for the YouTube folks. Will I go bank? Absolutely. This will be an illegitimate run if I don't go bank. And besides, the mimics seem completely the same. So what could you have an issue with in the bank, truly? Check the shop real quick. I have a lot of money. First time seeing it, what does this mod actually do? Did you not see the Purulent Zombie throwing all the leeches? How about the bats? Did you see the bats moving at Mach 2? Just in case. All right, a lot of money spent. We're investing. We're investing in Buster's future. I don't know where Buster is. Chat, what's our outlook? How likely do you think we are to win so far? But on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being this is absolutely unplayable, 10 being V, just call Duran on Discord right now and get the dub. You don't even have to play. Just tell him that you look at the build. It's legit. One day, I will take this item and not regret it. I think they get blocked by the crabs on this map. If we can get bleed or critical damage, that'd be nice. I have no money. I don't want to take Predator. Because I do feel like it's a little OP. Well, we freaking lost. Why do I have a bank now? This is actually the worst bank that you can take. Because it gives you only one scroll and makes you go through a 50-mile wide map. You know, part of me thinks, I wonder if we should have asked the devs to remove the bank from this tier, this biome tier. Just like make it ineligible. It should not spawn at this tier. Because what ends up happening is that the monsters are harder. However, there's only one scroll. And it's a curse chest. So if you compare it to Prison Depths or Corrupted Prison by itself, that's already a cursed chest for one scroll. So it's the same thing here, except much, much, much longer with harder monsters. Ah, yes. The bat does not die. Someone asked earlier, V, what's the difference? I took a lot of damage. I lost my purple card already. I did it. That's a 0.1% frame perfect parry. Oh my goodness. Huh. Is this good? Winnable. Ammo who? Don't know her. Not the bat. Not me avoiding the bat. Alright, it died. No! Sick. Winnable, by the way. This is a rare circumstance of me using two weapons. Usually, you will not see me use two weapons. If one doesn't do the job, then it's gotta go. Oh, wow. Should've ducked. Yo, the shin hit. That's gotta hurt. I don't know where you put Yumi on the list, but I always thought it was a high B, low A. I also don't know where I put it on the list, just to say that. I hope that we're on the same page, but there's a very high chance that I don't have it in the same spot. Not to say that I think it's good or bad, I literally don't remember. Keep in mind, there are no more scrolls on this map. So we're at maximum power level. The bat! Oh my god, they hit my purple card. Oh my god. Saving Knife Dance for Dead Cells 2, apparently. Thank you, game. Whoa, it's like a gnat. Like a machine gun trying to fight off a gnat. That's a Eminem line. Unlucky. I think we're immune to poison though, so it wasn't that bad. That was a bloodshot shield bearer. Whoa. Chat, we dodged a bullet. That could have been very bad. I don't think it's this. Not a mimic. Alright. Believe. Believe and succeed. Did I leave food? No. Yeah, like I said, I don't really watch anything. All I watch is Twitch and YouTube. But half the time, I'm usually playing stuff too. So like, I guess it's disingenuous to say that I'm actually watching YouTube, because I'm probably not. I spend a lot of time in Path of Exile. Probably more than I should. We play a lot of Marvel Rivals. Not enough, possibly. Not enough. I'll wait. I almost jumped back up there. Bruh. Wow, that ate my purple card and I took damage. Because it hits multiple times, I guess. What's the double roar? Does it not do its normal attack? Duran, I don't know what the Evil Gillian does. If you like racing, you gotta try out Tokyo Extreme Racer. Is that like PS5 or Steam? Well, this showed up. It is a mimic. This thing is really tanky. Get back! Back! Back, I say! Alright, who remembers how to do this? Wait, I think this is not what I wanted. I wanted Hollow Knight Sword. I might have misplayed. We gotta go back for the Queen Sword, but I don't think this has dual wield technology. Oh yeah, I messed up. Alright. We'll keep using it for now. This is worthless. Hopefully this will be okay. It is higher level, I guess. I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac. It's your new favorite roguelike. Oh. Right now, Ed's working on Mugenics. They're saying that a lot of the issues that they had in Isaac, for example, items just not having any descriptions. They plan to work that out in Mugenics. The racing game's a new game on Steam, just came out. Right now, I think we're holding out for... What am I holding out for? Please don't change. I don't think I'm gonna play First Berserker. I know people are really excited about it, but I don't know if I'm trusting it just yet. And then apparently, No Rest for the Wicked, they also have some stuff planned. And Last Epoch, I think they have stuff planned. The bat! Legendary Gold Digger, critical damage multiplier up based on your current gold value. Only level 6? Why does that seem low? Oh, we are not critting. Interesting. We need a small loan. Oh wow, you go very far. Chat, we need a small loan of $12,000. That could be in the form of Twitch Prime or YouTube channel membership. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. All right, we're fine. That should be big money, right? Like $900. You did want to try No Rest for the Wicked? Yeah, I just had issues with the game's onboarding. And that's not to say that, oh, I lost, so I don't like the game. I need the bat to pop. But, like, I lost, and I feel like I didn't really have a good chance to win at No Rest for the Wicked. And that's the part I don't like. This is bad. Purple. I guess in some ways I should probably not buy food. I mean, it's only $4,000. That can't be that bad. You just gotta get there without dying. Ah. Move! Doesn't seem like you'll get the 60 door now. When I go to the bank, I assume there will be no 60 door. Why is the barrel, like, extra red? Is that, like, a thing that I have to worry about? Oh, I'm dead here. I did the parry. Oh, I don't have shield out. What a setup. I wonder, so it's like, it's two platforms and a center area. The bat's in the center, but it's slightly up. So what I tried to do was like go up this side and around the corner, but obviously I got hit on the way up. I wonder if the other side was safe. Like underneath where the platform is. But like there's two bats. So it's like, what do? You cry? Yes. You complain? Absolutely. You also play Cursed Sword for fun? Cursed Sword Bloodshot Malaise. Bless your soul. Trying to grab the clip. Alright. Chat, let's see what the answer was. Was the Fangs nerfed? I thought it dealt crits on the second hit. No, it deals crits on a monster with 5 stacks of poison? 5 seems like a lot. Maybe it's a little bit less than that, but it's definitely not every other hit. Alright. Dang, I don't have the actual spot. So, like, I'm wondering if I was under this platform, would I have been safe? Depending on where this thing exploded. It looks like it exploded right above the platform. But, like, if you look at the radius... are we sure this spot's safe? Like, is it line of sight? Does the game know what line of sight is? Rip. Alright. Alright. Not tilted, by the way. We knew bank was not the right move, but we said we're gonna go bank anyway. Sometimes you gotta go for the wrong moves to get the good moves. Like, if all you ever thought about was what's gonna go wrong, then you're never thinking about what goes right. Sometimes things go right. It's like bias. Negative biases. You think everything's wrong all the time, but maybe, you know, some things are actually right, but you don't really think about those things. That's what we had to do in the bank just now. That was a cute little combo. I know y'all like that. Y'all ain't never seen a build like this before, I promise you. This is the build that Duran said not to use. It's too strong for Bloodshot Malaise. If this was a Nutcracker, it would be so much better. V, have you considered playing mods? Loot or Die was doing that the other day. Chips, if this doesn't look like modded Dead Cells to you, give it like 2 minutes tops, and I will promise you this is modded Dead Cells. Oh, we're going survival, that's right. We just have to play legit game-winning builds. We can't mess around here. The viewer build you never got to trying. Sorry, Maximus, was that a question? Like, do I have a viewer build that I never got a chance to try? Or is this Bloodshot Malaise is the viewer build of all viewer builds? I guess. Speed running survival right here. The build I'm using right now, it's listed in my top 3 as a fun setup. I don't think this is supposed to be like, please use this setup. It's like a different direction you could go in. Because sometimes doing the War Javelin in, it's like a lot of work. And it's also a little dangerous, just to say that. Do I want to show you all Promenade? I'm just gonna die. But it's like, I feel bad, because there's people who are here that don't know what the mod is. I know I should be focusing on winning, but shame on me for not going to Promenade at least one time today. Surprised it held the combo for that long. Crap. I'm messing up. Yeah, War Javelin does a surprising amount of damage for it to be off color. I think it's like the wall splat and fall damage is % max HP true damage or something. It just kills. Yo, Alias, good to see you if I didn't say hi to you already. Chat, we are always looking to make moves on both the Twitch and YouTube side. I kind of want to bring back roguelike draft, at least in the form of spin the wheel, and that would be marbles too. I know we had a lot of fun during draft with marbles. Especially like once we get out a tier list. That way people like remember what games I've played. I feel like those were always really fun. All right. So this one's a little tough. I'm gonna try Heart of Ice for now, where the idea is that you get the stun with the War Javelin, and then the one hit is cooldown reduction. And I hope that works out in our favor. I'm focusing. Yeah. So yeah, like I want to do that, which is basically just random games, random roguelikes. You could even call it just roguelike roulette. I feel like I want to work on my audio as well. Like, I know I've been asking a lot about, like, is my audio good? Is the mic all set? I think I'm still looking for a little bit more something to the microphone setup. Really? Sick.
Double green.
What's this skin? Not mercenary. Buccaneer? I think that's the name. Something pirate related. Or mutineer? That was close. A lot of bombs and Bloodshot Malaise. Just reinstalled this. Time to get back in the groove. Just reinstalled Dead Cells. That's legit. We have a lot of hours in Dead Cells at this point. That's why I always appreciate when you all say, yo, V, I loved you playing Hyperlight Breaker. I loved you playing... Dang, thought I could get through that. Loved you playing Blaze Blue. Careful. This is bad. That thing is so tanky. Looks like a laser. Oh my god, that actually hit me? Where am I? Alright, this has to go. Incredible. Should I be doing this? I know it's not as cool looking, but this is like what I should be running, right? No shot are they protected. My God, we're working overtime right here. I've been going ham on BBEE. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Tempting. It's a lot of money. Let's not. That showed up, but I guess it's too late now. Maybe think about buying a shield. Well, see, that's why I like the javelin, because like I can move. I can use it as a dodge. Get up. I said I would go promenade at least the one time. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you. How about javelin plus axe? I don't think the monster moves. We're really doing it to push the monster. Like, that's the most important part, I think. Yeah, also, Boy Axe doesn't stun. It's like the monster is still attacking me. I don't know. I don't know. Got it. There's another one? Some would say, V, just leave. Abort, abort. We don't do that around here. We commit. I am also nowhere near V.60. If it was War Javelin, that wouldn't have happened. Oh my God. I knew it. And my boy did like 3 jumps, because I had the necklace that added 2 jumps. He did 3 jumps before doing the down slam. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was to do the down slam, send the thing down because it was doing the jump and it would look so clean. It's like, you can't have anything nowadays. Not in Bloodshot Malaise. They took it all away. Clean gameplay is the only thing that works. Alright, chat, this will be our last attempt. Yeah, I should have gone back to Javelin. It's infinitely more fun, too. And the Nutcracker showed up. Redemption arc. With a side of arroz con pollo. Sure. don't know if the 11 herbs and spices can really pop off in Bloodshot Malaise. There's too much to worry about, I think. Alright, now you may be wondering, V, is this still Giga Synergy? Flashing Fan after the War Javelin? It's fun. I can say that. That crystal for the elite, it actually respawns it much faster. I just happen to kill it very quickly. Yo, we're gaming. S tier? What's this on the tier list? Don't even talk to me about War Javelin on the tier list. It speaks for itself. It slapped. Enough said, exactly. Sometimes I know you all think V, here he goes with another tier list. He's just making this stuff up. No, this is, I'm showing you live how impactful this can be. And it's nicer than Frost Blast because Frost Blast will only hit what's directly in front of you. Not me considering that in this setup. Is that a thing? No, right? I think the monster will already be dead. So what's even sadder, we haven't gone to Castle Outskirts yet, and I can 100% guarantee you I will die in Castle Outskirts. Like, there's no question. Without a doubt. Unequivocally, or whatever the term is. We will absolutely die in Castle Outskirts. Y'all want to see it, though? Give me a Y if you want to see Castle Outskirts. And if V, you need to win. Nice. Miss Rune? Yo, Luigi, good to see you. We need to see a full run. V, I haven't seen Concierge in years. Please show us Concierge at least one time. At least today, then you can do whatever you want. Fair, fair. I think it's this. No map is good. Just to say that. Some maps are worse, but none of them are good. At least this, I feel like I have a fighting chance. Did they buff the bosses too? We'll have to see. I can't say. We don't know. We don't know. This build may not be good for sewers. I don't think this build would be good in any of the biomes. Honestly, I could kind of pop off with something like this. Like if Medusa's head shows up, Or even like a simple Molotov could be okay. Or Ice Bow. Ice Bow or Medusa, I think is the right move. I think Ice Bow will freeze the monster after it's hit by Javelin, because Javelin's faster. Famous last words, I guess. Do not yeet yourself into the poison, by the way. Why did I not get a Bible stack? My FPS! Quack! Oh my god, this is awful. Remember I said there's no good biome? This is the bad part about toxic sewers. It lags you. That's what happens when you don't throw the javelin. Yo, that is Robin with the Raiderino. Robin, good to see you over on the Twitch side, that is. Because we're doing the dual stream to Twitch and YouTube today. Good to see you. Where are you coming out of, if you don't mind me asking? What was on the agenda today? Yeah, I guess leeches don't count for Bible stacks. That seems like a miss opportunity. That doesn't seem correct to me. Unless some of those leeches are fake. Lethal Company for 2-year affiliate anniversary. Congratulations. I don't know if you've seen Murky Divers, which is basically a Lethal Company like. It's actually, in my opinion, pretty good. It may not be for everyone if you don't like Thalassophobia or whatever it's called, but I think it's actually a very good game. Yeah, Lethal can be scary if you've never played it before. People say it's a meme game, but when that bracket is looking at you from around the corner, it's kind of real. Shoutouts to those of you who are still playing Lethal with your homies. I know they probably all playing Marvel Rivals or something. Yeah, quick Bible to the face. This is popping off. We do not take that. Thought that was gonna hit me. Because I think the bat's explosion radius is bigger. Why is one Bible slow? Wait, what? Did you all see that? I had 1 Giga Bible going. One of those televangelist Bibles. That I think has blank pages to it. Just to say that. They'll never say anything from that book. Let's do this. Only 8 more. Ooh. Pierce all. Don't mind if I do.
Oh! 0.1% mimic.
It jumped? What in the world? Oh, baby. Give me that. all day. So worth. Is this a new mod? Absolutely. This is... No, it's not new, but it's newly updated. We haven't played this since probably like 2023. Wow. Guess I was on the wrong side. And Duran just updated it in January 5th, as a matter of fact. Could not have asked for a better New Year's gift. Wait, am I throwing two? No, that was weird. I swear I threw two javelins. Okay, Outlet, I'm gonna need you to do some work. All right. Tuti, good to see you. Crap, someone asked earlier what's VIP over on the Twitch side. For those who don't know, on Twitch you get points just for watching streams, and some of our biggest spenders have spent for VIP. The power line
going off on elites is crazy.
Yo, Lone, if you haven't seen anything else, you haven't seen anything yet, that power line is only the tip of the iceberg. This is like, it's nuts, this update. I keep calling it an update, this mod. I'm not used to calling things a mod in Dead Cells, because for the longest time, that was like not a thing. Lone, good to see you. By the way, for my YouTube folks, I know you saw like the pop-up for the sub. I think the same thing happens on the YouTube side for channel members. We have a couple. Last time we did a viewer build from channel member votes. I have one more that I'd like to do this month, which I might start recording this week or so. Because I always get people who say, V, can you please play my build? And it's like, there's other people who... Wow, that hit through the floor. Who are submitting builds that are also like supporting the channel. And that's obviously everyone tuning in is huge, but always being able to do that extra. That little bit extra. Just like Lone just did. It's great. All right. Let's not die in prison depths. Corrupted prison, whichever place we're going. Today is PB day. Oh my god, the lag. I can't get down there. There we go. Like, I couldn't get my character to go onto the pole. I see. Interesting. Just normal Dead Cells. V, I thought you were playing a mod today. Clickbait title? I wish it was a clickbait title. I absolutely wish I didn't have to go through what I just saw. All right. It's time. Hopefully the Bible does some work in here. Swarm of DBZ grubs. DBZ grunts. Frieza squad. That was the Brawly movie, right? Where it was like 1 billion Frieza grunts versus Vegeta or something. Oh crap, I never got a ranged weapon for the acrobatic pack. That could be an issue. Can we finally make it out of the 3rd biome? As the game. Obviously, I do some stuff that probably I shouldn't be doing, but I'd say 95% of the time it's the game's fault. Like, look at this. Ask the game if I can win. Apparently, the answer is no. You have to take a tonic. Alright, how do we do this? Something's spinning. What? What's that thing doing up there? One more? It's a seek. It's a seek. Someone asked about tranquility. If anything, it'll be point blank, not tranquility. If you don't know why, consult our Dead Cell Secrets video. Whoa! 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 Bruh! Someone asked, can we finally make it to the 3rd biome? They didn't know about the Sasuke bird. That thing Chidori'd the entire hallway. Or some other ice move. I don't think there's the ice shinobi in Naruto. Isn't the ice village all dead? No spoilers, please. Haku? But Haku's from a dead village, right? Watch the spoilers, though. Watch the spoilers. Some people don't know about Haku from, like, the first arc of regular Naruto. I don't know what to do here. Because, like, the shark guy is from there, too, right? We're freaking dead. I still haven't found the tactics amulet. Critical hits create new ammo in the quiver. Okay. Perhaps winnable. The double peck. That's the real thing that's getting me. Like, I can dodge the first peck, but no more than that. I'll cheese it. If this was Elden Ring, you all would say this is legitimate gameplay. Miyazaki expects you to play like that, or else he wouldn't put the platform there. Flotation. Not another bird. Ain't no way. Could you always dodge roll through the bird's peck? I dodge rolled through that. That doesn't seem correct. Oh, I was about to say, where is it? That thing, Ome wa Shinderu me. Oh my god, why is there a protector? I'll wait. See, be glad you all don't have to do this. All of you on mobile or Switch, all you Susies out there, be glad you don't have to do this. Streamer problems right here. Alright, we gotta get that fresh leg. That bird flu chicken right there. It ain't cheese if it's dairy? Huh? Wait, it's more cheese than ever if it's dairy. What does that mean? Who came up with that one? Tell that to my guts. That cheese ain't dairy. Yo. Challenge Rift. Remember, this is a Bloodshot Malaise Challenge Rift. Duran made these extra spicy. And when I say spicy, I don't mean 18 plus. Though someone may say that this is very 18 plus. See, you wouldn't know how to handle that. That's why I'm here. I'm not used to that being like that. Like, you don't go up there, right? That is actually a scam. Oh, it's worse. Crap! All right. I took a lot of damage. The food I ate is already worthless. All right. Definitely not Dracula's Castle. We auto lose if we go there. Ramparts. Huh. I actually don't know what's worse between Ramparts and Ancient Sewers. Oh, and Bloodshot Malaise. I'm assuming we go Ancient Sewers. Where the idea is, like, how much worse could it really be? Challenge run spicier than my mayonnaise. Ow. Chat, what are we eating for dinner tonight? It's already... It's 6 p.m. on the dot. I gotta start thinking about food. What am I going for? Root, bleed. I think poison damage would be most ideal. Vertical damage, that's okay. Still, it's not like good synergy, but it's something rather than nothing. Not me considering gastro here. Sheesh. I don't know if the crow's feet's really doing anything either. Pizza tonight? I'm not opposed. It's spamming. And it's hitting off screen. They have like no cooldown, no chill down. Wait, who'd I get hit by? Oh my god. Bruh. Duran wouldn't do this to me. Duran. Too many spike mushrooms. I know we were talking about pizza earlier. Too much mushroom. More mushroom than actual pizza. What? I wasn't on the ground yet. I floated perfectly. Bruh. That's so unfortunate. I've never seen this many spikers in my life. Like, I think something has actually changed the file. $9 million wide laser. I see. I would love food. I need... Let me use my gastronomy, please. Is this random head? No, it's not. I usually have random head on, but I don't today. Change this to horror tag. Someone made horror Dead Cells, and the thumbnail is Freddy Fazbear next to the beheaded prisoner, and then me either doing this kind of deal, or the other one you can do is you can be like this, and the text is like, he's dead, and like arrow pointing at you. Well, Duran didn't do anything to these. I'm waiting for the spiker jump scare. Not worth. Feel free to feed me at any point. You know? Be much appreciated. They're protecting each other. Nine tactics. Huge. Does that always go across the entire screen? That doesn't seem right. Remember, monsters that spawn don't drop anything. We're so close to this pizza, I can taste it. Wow. That is very tanky. Don't go in there. All right. No! That's supposed to be food! It's so beyond over. It's criminal how over it is right now. There's literally no food. It's all gone. Right bottom? Oh. Not like this. Why does there be another elite this way? I'm actually boxed in. I'm so scared. Just give me one bite. Just a taste. Sire, just a taste. No, it's not food. Oh wow, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. In any other circumstances, that wave of denial would actually be very nice. There's guaranteed food on the map. I don't know what's going on. Literally one monster has guaranteed food, and there's a guaranteed secret in the wall for food. Rat gamer. It will actually be the last monster on the map is going to have the food. Remember, that goes through the walls now. Wow, I almost died. Because I failed to go up. Y'all seen food yet? Just a taste. Where'd you come from? Spikes! No, don't go up! Alright, we're fine, we're fine. I thought I died! That was faster than I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Where's the food? Why can no one feed me? Duran removed the food. Confirmed. If you pick Gastro, he removes the food. Or they remove the food, rather. Alright. Yo, Bloodshot Malaise. Once again, this is the hardest mod of all time. And that's like legitimate gameplay. Obviously, if you want something to be difficult, you could just play no scrolls, rusty dagger only, curse sword, 99 curse, no damned mutation, none of that stuff. But this is like someone actually made a version of Dead Cells to be hard, challenging, but winnable. With an asterisk at the end of that. That was legit though. Hey, if you enjoyed what you saw and you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. As a matter of fact, it's a live stream, but it's just like a YouTube video. You can leave a like. Right now we have 44 likes. If I can get 6 likes on this, just 6 to hit 50, then we'll get pizza. Otherwise, it's straight to Taco Bell. Either way, happy you all could tune in. I'm gonna be ending it here. For the YouTube folks, glad you could tune in. Bids every single week. Subscribe to make sure you get those. Ring the bell, etc., etc. Like the video. Either way, I'll catch you next time.